Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video. So today is the monthly update video for May. So in this video we're going to go over what happened in April, what's coming up in May and any future plans for the channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm just going to start the video off with some stats for April in terms of matches. So in terms of matches, we went to 9 games in total, saw a total of 26 goals. We had 5 new ticks in total, 4 of them being from the 92, which which takes our total up to 79 grounds in total now, and 43 of the 92 completed. So also in this month we hit 750 subs, which has been a target for a while for me, 3/4 of the way to 1,000. So if you are a new subscriber or a continuing subscriber, thank you so much for all the support. Really does mean a lot, just viewing the video, liking, subscribing, whatever you've done, commenting, it just means so much and it helps so much with everything. So thank you very much for your continued support on that, and now we are officially on the road to 1,000 subs. So if you aren't subscribed, then if you consider subscribing, that would be absolutely amazing. Or if you know anyone who would like this video or any of the videos that I create, then a subscribe or a recommendation would be very much appreciated. Also this month we also had the Grimsby vlog, which did absolutely amazing. It's the most viewed by far since I've started doing football content, so thank you very much for support on that video. If you're any Grimsby fans who subscribed from there, first of all, hello, and also thank you very much for your support. It really does mean a lot, and I'm sure we'll get plenty more Grimsby on my channel in future videos, as we'll probably be in the same league next season. Speaking of next season, and this league, in League 2, Grimsby have gone up the table and Rovers have gone right down. Finally, the results have caught up and they've dropped a few places down because, like I said, they've been absolutely shocking, and other teams have been inconsistent as well, but you're not going to stay in the same position if you just keep losing. And eventually, we have fallen a few places down the table, and rightly so. But on a more positive note, we saw my local team at Rossington Main get promoted this month. I got to see him twice this month as well, which was really good. I love going down to Rosso. Saw him at the last game of the season and then the playoff final as well. So if you want to watch that playoff final, I'll link it somewhere above my head. I'm not sure which corner it will be in, but it will be up there somewhere if you want to give that a watch. So let's talk about May then now. So we've got, it's one of them weird months, May, because like I say, a lot of seasons are ending, a lot of non-leagues, well, pretty much all non-league has finished now, and yeah, there's a lot of games that are going to change depending on who gets who in the playoffs and stuff like that. So at the minute, there's only 4 games that are set in stone, but we're definitely doing. Technically 5, but 4 days kind of and 4 videos. So first one is actually today, but the video will be out tomorrow for this. So we've got the NCL Cup final between Winston Rangers and Galway United. So this is at the Eco Power Stadium, and it's the cup final for the NCL Premier Division and Division 1. I went to this last year between Garforth and Barton, with Barton winning 3-2 in extra time. It was a really good day, really good atmosphere. I think we're nearly 1,000 fans there as well, which were really good to see. So I'm looking forward to it again. It should be a really good day. Then moving on to Bank Holiday Monday, on Monday the 8th of May, we've got Rovers' last game of the season. We are away at Walsall, so glad to get the season over and done with. It's been an absolutely awful season. Let's just get the season over and refresh in the summer, and like I say, hopefully have a better year next year, but still looking forward to the trip. New ground off the list, like I say, completing 44 of the 92 for the year. So yeah, it should be a good day regardless, and I'm looking forward to making a video of it. And then next up, we've got non-league finals day, which is probably the match I'm looking forward to the most. So this is 21st of May from Wembley. We've got the FA Vase and the FA Trophy. And it's also my birthday weekend, so my birthday is the day before, on the 20th of May. So on the Saturday on my birthday, we're travelling down to London on the train. We're going to have a day in London, seeing the sights, having some food and drink, because it's my first. I've never been actually in London itself. I've been to Wembley, and I've been to a few football games, but apart from that, that is it. So I'm looking forward to seeing the sights and having some food and drink in London. Then we're stopping over the night and heading over to Wembley on the Sunday for non-league playoff day. And finally, on Saturday the 27th of May, we're going to a charity game at the Eco Power Stadium. It's a Eve's Trust match, which is Docks Rovers Legends versus Liverpool Legends. So we've got some former players, some fans from both teams. So that'll be a really good event. Like, we've got a table in hospitality, so it's going to be great. We're going to raise some money for charity, see some, hopefully, legends of both clubs, and just have a good day, and I'll get it all on camera for you. So that's kind of all the definite matches coming up, and then, like I say, the rest are going to be you never know, like with playoffs you don't know how they're going to turn out or stuff like that. So I'm going to keep my eye on some stuff, and if anything happens I will mention it on my Twitter, which is at Adam Gittings PT. But we'll see what we can get to in terms of matches. But don't worry, as the season tapers out, the channel's not going to. We're going to keep plenty of content coming, which I'm going to go into next. Okay, something I do at the start of every season is I predict what I think the final table is going to be from Prem to National League. So I've got all them predictions coming up for you. We'll have the National League first because their season's actually finished, and then I'll release the next few over the few days when the season's finished. So I'm not too sure when I'm going to release the National League one yet. I've got a few more videos coming first, but it'll be out probably within a week of this coming out. I'm also gonna probably start doing a weekly show, kind of like a weekly podcast. So on this, what I've kind of planned is it's going to be a podcast. I've not got a name for it yet, but just kind of like a podcast on YouTube. But you can just listen to in the background or watch, whichever you prefer. So what we're mainly going to do is probably I'm going to talk about like the main stories that have happened and stuff like that, and then some lesser known, and then we're gonna have a section on Rovers where we just talk about Rovers and what's coming up, and then kind of like a non-league section as well. So I'm going to do, like I say, it could be just me on my own, it could be a guest star, and it could be my girlfriend, my dad, whoever wants to come on and talk about football. So that is something I'm going to plan on starting. I'm going to try and start it this week, but I can't make any promises just depending on how busy I am, because I've got a busy week this week. But I'd like to start it this week and either release it on like a Thursday or a Friday, because then it's out in time for weekend and you've got all your fixtures. We talk about this weekend before and stuff like that, and I think it'd be good to start in the close season with not a lot of games. I'll have more time to post that content because I'm not doing match content, so good to get started and see how it goes and then take it from there. Also not confirmed yet, I'm thinking of doing a monthly kind of like show dedicated to non-league, where we just talk about non-league and try and give a few like of the lower non-league teams, so like Rozzo's levels, like step 4, 5, 6 and all that a lot. Try and get them some good coverage and talk about them, and especially the teams around me. So I'm based in like Doncaster and Gainsborough, so mainly teams around that area, because my knowledge on like the southern teams aren't as strong, but I know a fair bit about the northern team and I've got some good contacts. So yeah, maybe doing that maybe once a month, just to have an overview of non-league, see what's going on, see what teams are doing well, who's not, and any breaking stories. So I think that might be a good idea. So like I say, that's not confirmed yet, but I'll have to think about it and we'll see how that idea goes in a few weeks' time. And then we've got some other videos as well. I've got some planned, so I'm gonna, especially like my Rate the Grounds, I might do like an end of season awards, a Rovers end of season awards, and then just like videos where I've rated like, say like the best burger I've ever had, like the best and the worst, best, you know, all sorts of different categories like that. So got plenty of content coming. I'm gonna keep the channel as busy as I can until the pre-season friendlies kick off. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this close season. I've got a lot of good plans made, and we're going to do all we can to hit 1,000 subs as soon as possible. So yeah, thank you very much for sticking by, and that's it for now. So like I say, next video on my channel will be tomorrow with the NCL Cup final. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Like I say, we're on the road to 1,000 now, which sounds amazing to say. So let's get there as soon as possible. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you later.